primary trend line off the April 2020 lows, and plenty of reaction to validate it. We've also got a secondary trend line here right below off the June 2021 lows, and we've got divergences building in some of these indicators that are starting to become a little damaged, and potential crossovers on the MACD and PPO. We'll see how that unfolds. But as far as pattern goes, we've got also fundamentally we've got some insiders that are selling. Doesn't indicate that it's always a it's definitely not a sell signal. You know, some insiders sell out for certain reasons. Doesn't necessarily indicate a negative impact's about to happen with the company, but some I just kind of looked into, and I think a pretty solid break below these 48.51 and 48.15 will start to trigger a wave of selling, some stops, maybe some margin calls. And we got coincidentally the 200-day moving average moving right beneath it. And what I like to see here is we have basically a 3 black crow pattern on the daily. Pretty even sized candles, and it's a pretty nice 3 black crow pattern. Really bearish. And what's even funnier is on the weekly, out in November of last year, we put in 3 black crows. So just more evidence to build, and we'll wait for that sell signal. We also have that 50 weekly moving average underneath it too, so it's just such a massive evidence build pinpoint that if it snaps and goes, it'll give us that sell signal, and I'll lay out some targets. We'll see how it goes. Another component of SIRI XM chart, and same thing, you know, here we've got a primary trend line off the October September 2020 lows, and plenty of reaction lows off this trend line to validate it, and a crack of that 614 ought to do the trick. And I'll lay out some targets here. Amazing trading range that is just built. You know, this thing has been chopping sideways for over a year now, and it'll build some pretty big energy to spit fire usually in a direction one or the other. So see how it works, keep you updated.